The runners are two collections, two trades that I picked up from Kickstarter a few years ago. I started reading this, I think I started reading this at least twice years back, and I never finished it, which is my fault, not the books. It is a good book. This is a crew of smugglers, yeah, I think that's what they call themselves, or what the author, smugglers, yes. So it is space, sci-fi. If you're more interested in, I'd say, Han Solo than Luke Skywalker, then maybe give this a shot. But there's less smuggling going on here. There's more so going on in Volume 2. This is a failed meetup transfer that turns into a firefight, and then fleeing, and then attempts at repairs and more shooting. It's a good introduction to certainly the cast and sort of the universe. This one is in black and white. The cover's in color, and I should have realized that she was blue, because in here they say that no one else looks like her, and I'm like, well, she just looks human. And anyway, look at the cover, be better than me. Anyway, it is crime fiction. It is a detailed and thought out universe of factions and sort of mob bosses and government delineations in space. It's good. And Volume 3 is currently going on his website, seanyang.com, where you can find both of these volumes, as well as Volume 3, as I said, is being published on his website currently, and then it will, I assume, be published as a collection once complete. I did briefly describe Volume 1. Volume 2, the big snow job. So the crew gets sent to, based on the outcome of this, the crew are struggling with some work, right? So they get hired to do a job. It is on a snow planet, so everyone gets snow outfits, and things, of course, go wrong, and they have to fend for themselves. But I did point out that this one is in color. And yeah, it's good. This one, as I said, is actual smuggling. It's crime. This one is more running for their lives, sort of. But it's a good series, and I recommend it. If you're into crime fiction, if this seems like it's up your alley, then absolutely go for it. I used to kickstart comics more often than I do now. I kind of got burned out on Kickstarter, and I'm going to blame video games for that more than anything else. In some regards, you wind up backing a video game on Kickstarter, and then 4 years later, you're still waiting for it, and it's just like, is this ever going to come out? So I don't kickstart nearly as much stuff as I used to, but that has nothing to do with this series. It is good, and if you're interested, as I said, I recommend checking it out.